Okay, you are welcome back to this part two of this video. From the first video, we saw how we can calculate the sum of two numbers using the Windows application in Visual Studio. I will design this form which you see presently. We also did the coding of the forms. This is to clear everything. This is to exit the application. So you can see, for instance, I run the application. I have 32 here. I have 12. Remember, there is read only. I can't write in 8. I click calculate. It gives me 35. I change here to 29. It gives me 41. If I clear everything, goes away. So if I type something and I clear this, everything goes out. And to exit the application, instead of using this close button, I did this, which is the button to exit. So everything closes. The application returns back to the design view. This is just a basic form in Microsoft Visual Studio. Now we have this form. This form to create a form like this. To create a form like this in Microsoft Visual Studio, how are we going to do it? We see this form: name, address, sex, date of birth, add record, save, close this. So we'll do that briefly. You see it. We'll have to come here and go back to our file, new project, on this. If you are creating a new project, you do that. But since we are not creating a new project, we are adding a form, an item to this. You do Shift Control A, and it comes to add new item. What are we adding? We are adding a form. So scroll down, you see where you're adding a form. Sorry, Windows form. You're adding a Windows form with this here. So you can say, I don't want to call it form 2, I want to call it data form. So I have this data form.vb. So what do I have? I have name. I pick the labels 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 labels. Good. So these 4 labels, pick them out. I can visit level 1, level 2. Excuse me. But I double clicked, it went to the code part to level 3. So I have there what name. I have here what gender, then put gender, address. Okay, this is what date of birth. Okay, then pick another label to make it 5. I can say this is P career path. Okay, I have this good. So I go to my text box. Now I'm using a text box in some of them, but the others I won't use a text box. This is a text box for the name. For gender, I don't want to use a text box. I better use a drop down list, because using what we also call a combo box, using a drop down list, it will make the data to be specific to either male or female. So I say select sex, yes, male, yes, female. I press the enter key to go next. I come, I say okay. I click on okay. Then I have this. So for address, address, I'll use a text box or something else that has to be done to it. I use a text box and I'll make it what a multi-line text box so that it can be wide enough. The date of birth, I won't use this, I'll use date time picker or date of birth because it has to do with date. So I use this date time picker. I can format it to from the properties to have it as short. The format should be short, not long. Format, date, time, format. Yes, I can see it now. I don't want it to be long, I want it to be short. Okay, I will do that later. Okay, the career part, I can also make it what a text box. So I have this way. I have this way. Okay, I have to do this. Let me just change this at once. Ba, 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 ba. Calendar fonts, not calendar fonts, not fonts, not. Okay, it should be this. More size. Okay, size. Not size either. Uh, you have to enlarge all, expand all, sorry, to expand all, data binding, okay, I can see that now. I wanted to change the format of the dates, okay, let's keep going. So I have this way. I can increase this formally. Good. I have this increase as well. So let's everything be uniform. Okay, then I can have my button. This for one button. This another button. I have another button and the last button. So I have this. I have this. Okay, I have these. This is for save record. This is for what is that for? That is for okay. Let me say add record. For add record, and this for save record. Save record, and this is clear close exits. It's for close, and what I have here is what exit. Remember I told you exit is always application dot exit. So just like I have it here. So if I wish to change the font and do whatever thing, I can do that. I can change the form, I can change the font, I can change whatever thing I have here. Good. So because of time, I will just continue from here. So this is what you will have at the end of the day. Now, this is a read only, and this is for the text box names. So I have the code. When you look behind it, you see this is the code for save. This is the code for save. I will upload the file and giving you the link below the video. You see the file link. You can go there, download the file, and have this code yourself. The close is me.close, it closes the form, and the exit is application to exit. There are two different things. Me.close closes the form, while application to exit exits the application. It's like you're using the Control W in your Microsoft Word, which closes the present document, and alternate F4, which closes the application, the Microsoft Word application. Good. And this is the code to save. This is the code to add record. It takes the record. It takes the record, and in each of those text boxes or those objects, and it saves. Then when you click on save, it appends it into a file. It appends it into a file and brings out the message record save. So I will run. I will execute this project so we can have a view of it, and we can see how it works. Okay, I just have to change it to start from form 1. Good. So have the form here on screen, which is this. Then when I click on add record, it enables everything. Now look at the code beneath it. So everything was disabled. The text boxes, they were disabled. But when I click on add record, you see that it enables the text box one, which is for name and everything. It enables everything. So I can click the name Hamplus Technologies. Then I put the address is Unity Road, Abraka, Delta State, Nigeria. Now you see it, Delta State, Nigeria. Now the sex, I can pick the sex male. Then the date of birth, I can come down here, select it as a calendar, and pick the date I so wish. Let me give this, and I pick this. Then when I click on save record, it saves the record. I click on save records, then the record saves. I say okay, it clears everything. I can come add another text that I wish to add, another record I wish to add. Then once I click close, it closes the form, and this closes the application. I'll show you the output of the form as well. Let me show you the output of the form of where it saves to. You see, it saves to this part, saves to this part. You see it here, it appends to this part. So if I should add another record, it will be appended to that particular place. Okay, I'll add this for Hamplus Hub. Then this is Abraka Delta State, Nigeria. Delta State, Nigeria. I put this as female. Okay, let me just change this to 2001. Good. I take this to 22. Good. And I click on save record. Record saved. I say okay. Then on the form, You see, I have